In this video, I'm going to show you how to crop an image in Premiere Pro using the fastest and most direct method. This is a really useful skill if you want to clean up a graphic, create a custom layout, remove unwanted edges, or focus attention on just one part of an image inside your timeline. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy Premiere Pro tips and editing tutorials. Let's jump right in. First, open Adobe Premiere Pro and make sure your image is already placed in the timeline. Cropping only works once your image is on a sequence, so if you haven't added it yet, import your image and drag it into the timeline first. Now click on the image clip in the timeline to select it. This step is important because Premiere Pro needs to know exactly which clip you want to edit. Once it's highlighted, you're ready to apply the crop effect. Next, go up to the Effects panel. If you don't see it right away, you can find it in the Window menu and make sure Effects is turned on. In the search bar, type Crop. Premiere Pro will quickly show the crop effect in the list. Now drag the crop effect directly onto your image clip in the timeline. As soon as you apply it, the effect is attached to that image and you can begin adjusting it in more detail. To fine-tune the crop, go to the Effect Controls panel. If you don't have that panel open, you can also find it in the Window menu. Once you're inside Effect Controls, look for the crop effect under your selected image. Here you'll see the 4 main crop settings: left, right, top, and bottom. These sliders control exactly how much of the image gets hidden from each side. If you want to remove part of the left side, increase the left value. If you want to trim the right edge, adjust right. The same idea applies to top and bottom. You can move these values gradually until the image looks exactly how you want. If you're trying to create a tighter frame or make the image fit better with the rest of your design, even small adjustments can make a big difference. This is especially helpful for thumbnails, overlays, title cards, or any project where you want a cleaner composition. If you crop too much, just lower the numbers until the full image is visible again. Premiere Pro makes it easy to test different looks, so you can keep adjusting until the framing feels right. And that's it. You've now cropped an image in Premiere Pro using the crop effect. It's one of the simplest and most effective ways to edit an image directly inside your timeline without needing extra software. If this helped you out, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more Premiere Pro tutorials, editing workflows, and beginner-friendly tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.